Hi guys, sadly the stream either the stream crashes or the game crashes, so it's not a good day, and that was to be expected. Whenever they add a new hotfix or a new patch, usually the game gets a little unstable, at least for a bit. Well, let's take a second and refill our colas a bit. Well, actually, I should probably purchase a few stacks. Hi guys, sorry about that. The game keeps on crashing, and not much I can do about that. So I guess you guys are back after the crash. Yeah, today it's probably going to be pretty unstable. We had a new patch today. I expect there'll be probably a new hotfix tomorrow or after tomorrow to try and fix a few of the bigger issues. If it keeps on crashing like that, there's probably some connectivity issues or something like that. Unless they're being hacked and they're not telling us, which could be possible, I suppose, but I don't think so. It seems to be just the game being unstable because it got a new patch today, or a new hotfix today. Sadly, it happens. So let's go play a few. Let's play a few tier 4 missions with our Blue Lantern Superman, and after that, I'll play maybe a bit with my Red Lantern. Well, I do have it on a few characters, but I don't have it on all my characters. Essentially, none of my character used the Captain Cold Hood, so I never really bothered to farm for it all that much. I never bothered to buy it from the broker either. So if I get it playing a mission, well, fine. But if I don't get it, I don't. It doesn't really matter since I don't really plan on using the hood. Maybe if someday I decide to create a Captain Cold character, then okay, I'll try to get the hood. The best at DPS, well, right now, Earth, Sorcery, and I'm sure I'm forgetting one. Earth and Sorcery are pretty good. Ice is pretty good too. So I guess those would probably be the top three that I can think of. We see a lot of them 3 powers at endgame. So usually it's a nice indication that it's probably the more powerful powers right now. There was quite a while where it was Quantum and Mental, although Mental is still pretty good right now. Yeah, I would agree. Ice is probably the most powerful right now. Although sorcery and Earth can do a lot of damage too. Although they seem to depend on their pet a lot. Already, I'm starting to notice that with my Doctor Strange character. Essentially, when I don't have my pet, holy crap, I don't do that all that much damage without the pet. So if you don't like to depend on your pet, yeah, ice is probably the better option. Although even with the pet, ice is probably the better option anyway. Well, sorcery is good, but it depends on your pet. So and from what I understand, in endgame, sometimes the pet dies pretty quick. So if your pet gets killed, you don't do that much damage with your sorcery character. Oh yeah, no, you can come back anytime you want. I'm not the boss of you. Sorry about that. Quantum was really powerful for a bit. Uh, there was one time where I swear that at least 25% of the player base was playing Quantum, maybe a bit more. There's a few reasons for that. There were a few glitches that made Quantum a little too powerful for its own good. Essentially, there was a few glitches concerning quantum tunneling, and there was a glitch also with time bomb. Essentially, if you could spam a time bomb without using any other powers, essentially you just went time bomb, time bomb, time bomb, time bomb, and holy crap, you would rake in a whole lot of damage with that. Let's see if we can try and. If I look confused for a bit, I haven't played my quantum character in a bit, so my muscle memory is not what it used to be. There we go. Where did the crate go? Oh, am I crazy, or did the crate appear and disappear? I guess I am crazy. The crate is there, but it's... I don't know if you guys can see it. It's as if it's in the ground or something. No, this is Quantum. Earth seems to be pretty powerful right now. And it deserves it. For a long time, Earth was really crappy. So I guess it was their turn to shine. No, this is Quantum. Celestial. I do have a few Celestial characters. Essentially, here's our little fella. Essentially, my Black Lantern Batman is Celestial, and oh. So our friend Green Lantern, who was attacking our poor Bizarroid, is watching on YouTube right now. So that explains it. How can you be so evil? So now I understand why you kept on attacking my poor Bizarro. But seriously, I'm glad you're watching. That's okay, I can understand. Well, welcome back, DC100. I guess we're going to wait forever for those crates, or are they still here? Sometimes the crates take forever to respawn. Oh, I guess we can take a few here. No, I'm okay at the lantern, but thanks for the offer. The freaking crate goes through the ground. That explains it. So I guess you were having a little fun at my expense, Lantern, attacking my poor Bizarro. But it's okay. Oh, I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but holy crap, I love quantum tunneling. I wish we had the version that Cersei uses, where essentially when she teleports, she creates a copy of herself. Not instead of quantum tunneling, but I wish one of the powers that had the teleport, like Cersei, maybe Sorcery could have that, or it's okay. 360 will be here, at least unless we crash. Ah, crap, wrong way again.
That'll keep the guards fully stocked up for now. Steelworks researchers have cooked up a little surprise for those intergang prisoners. Rig one of the crates with sleeping gas and
So let's see if we can attract at least a few. Oh, our friend Blue Lantern killed him. Or it's our friend Legend. Wait for it. Oh, thanks for the help, Legend. So we should be good after those. Here's our last one. Well, thank you very much, good sir. I'm done here, so you can leave those poor prisoners alone. So let's go back and see the communication foreman. And let's go collect our little box. Essentially, once you reach tier 4, there's this little robot over here that you can get a mission from on Stryker Island. Just make sure you know where we are. So essentially, we're on Stryker Island, at the pretty much at the end of Stryker Island. So that little robot gives us a mission, and once we do the mission, we'll come back and it gives us a little box. And let's see what's in the box. Sometimes there's nothing in the box. Sometimes there's a nice surprise in the box. I guess there was nothing. Or sometimes it'll give us something that will stack on top of something else. So that happens. So let's go to Steelworks, to Ace Chemical, I mean. So far, so good. We didn't crash yet. Maybe I should shut my mouth before we crash again. I guess our friend Bizarro was cursed.
Mission
Poor
granted.
Bizarro.
This mission is of critical importance.
So let's go talk to our friend Oilig. Oh, this one isn't too bad.
You'd think a dump like this would be easy to hack. I'm trying to.
So as you saw, there was that robot over there, DC-100. There was that robot to give us that mission. The same is true with the robot on Stryker Island. So once you reach, I think you need combat rating 70. So once you reach combat rating 70, those robots gives you a mission daily. And it's not always the same mission, so that's one of the nice things. Although they didn't do that, they stopped doing that at some point. But at least for these, it's different mission almost every time. There's I don't know, 4, 5, 6 different missions. So there is some nice variations. Oh, and there's a bounty here. Sadly, we're not strong enough to take out the bounty solo. I guess I could load in one of my PC characters, but next time. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? So let's park our old friend here. It's a little risky to do that in the PvP open world because I could be jumped by some evil heroes, or actually it's evil villains in this case. Well, let's give it a try. I'm in Ace Chemicals, or at Ace Chemicals, I should say. And someone wanted to see our... Oh no, he's not high level enough. Yeah, not a good idea.